All right, all right. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? I hope you can. The whole day I was working from my other laptop, not my streaming laptop. And I was like, oh wait, I need to like from Vietnam where I am right now. You cannot access TradingView. So the Vietnam internet is not suited for TradingView, so you need to use a VPN. And I was like, oh, I don't have a VPN on this one yet, so then I need to install that. That takes a lot of time installing VPN. And yeah, so glad it worked. Amazing, guys, to see you guys again. Well, we're going over every single pair. This morning, or yeah, it is this morning for you guys. I posted an outlook during London session about what I'm looking at. I will go over it again for the people who missed that one. Oh, I missed such a beautiful price action and like big price action when I was in the airplane. I'm going to show you a heartbreaking short where I went out break even when I was in the air. And but yeah, these was very nice, very clean. I saw gold reach new all-time high. Bitcoin keeps up pushing higher. Well, the indices. Well, we're going to talk about that very, very much. So yeah, I just had a big travel. I will talk about that later. But first, let's talk about you guys. How are you guys doing? How was the 2 days with no stream? Like the most important thing maybe is did you recognize setups yourself without like me just ranting on the charts, like without you play the 10 EM game, maybe some AMDs, maybe your internal external to internal buys was very good. Like let me know how it was. It's a nice test for you guys as well to see like, hey, if I don't join a stream for me or maybe some other YouTuber, like do I still get the same feeling, get the same results? Because that's over time should grow, of course. Like we can chill every day, but at the end of the day, I should be able to just step away completely, like go in the dark, and you still need to be able to do it yourself. So that's every time you watch a video or study something, that should be your goal. Let me see. Archie, Lorian, Kiko, welcome guys, welcome. Osama, ADCM, welcome back. David, Imya, Danny G, Antonio, David. I miss you too, David. Welcome, welcome. Professor Mguni, nice. Oh, a real professor, Mguni. That's nice. That's cool. I am a it's really weird. Like in the Netherlands, like I went to law school in the University of Amsterdam, and when you get a law degree, they called it in the Amsterdam like not a professor title, but you get a master title, a master deal. It's really weird, really weird. It's just master, not like the master's degree from university, but like the title. Like before my name, I can write MR as a title. Yo, Brian, welcome. Pierre, Boaz, Yori, Jose, Silver Bullet, the familiar face, amazing. I love this. I'm Toto, Diogen. Diogen, I saw your trades in the Skool group when I was in the plane. This is amazing. So keep going. I saw more trades. Like it's looking good, guys. I managed to play the 10 EM game on NQ. Okay, cool. Did well Tuesday, got trashed yesterday, trying to longer retracements. Ooh, yeah. I will tap into that, Pierre, today. I can give you some nice tips to avoid those situations. And it's more than just saying, "Oh, don't catch a falling knife." Like I will tell you some more tricks to that. Hey, Uzi boy, nice. Use the cat long. Oh wow, yeah. Use the cat. That's incredible because use the cat I think consolidated for a while. So some good props from Silver Bullet, amazing. And Q was tough today. Shorts were on. Shorts were on. I saw. Antonio Trader Chino. Desire, you guys. A real name. Nice, nice, nice. I loved it. Cool. Amazing. All right. So yeah, let's go first over Nasdaq. I think that's the big elephant in the room. Well, I will show you. Like I went into the plane at 11 a.m. EST Tuesday. Had a big trip, but I was in the plane and I was like, oh shit. Right here. Here was you know that time where you are like you boarded and you were in like a little hallway before you actually step into the airplane. I was looking at this price action right here, like at 11 a.m. And I was like, okay, I cannot lose my internet because my setup is coming right now. And I knew we were going to these lows. There was the weekly busy. I just knew. So I was like, okay, I hope I can try this before my plane goes. And I did. I caught it here in this wick. And then I put it immediately to break even when I actually went in the air at 11:30. And well, it went well, but when I landed in my transfer, I think it was Asia session, I saw I was stopped out here, exactly here. I was watching chart again. I was like, oh shit. But I don't want to re-enter because I don't want to be in the trade, like just gambling without me actually can see the trade. So I was not in. And then, well, you guys have seen it yesterday in New York or in Asia already. It just went straight to TP and even more. Like it was like 500 or 600 points. Yeah, it was huge, huge. So this move was expected. And remember what I said in the Telegram about the like I mentioned in the Telegram group, you seeing what they did at the highs at NQ, and I was of course referring to the SMT with ES. ES did outtake the high, and NQ didn't. NQ is weaker, so shorts are nice for NQ on the long term. Well, the weekly busy has of course been hit. Right here, it's now closed lower, but we need, of course, a weekly closure. And for today, what I have my eyes on is the following. Oh, wait, I still have my replay button on. I want today to create a daily SIBI to go lower towards these lows. And with that in mind, I'm actually looking at longs today. Very counterintuitive, I know. But to come back to the question about, hey, I was trying to short or to long this price action right here. And I think what I think you did is you tried to catch long from the point it went to the weekly busy and then just tried every up close candle. And I think there's nothing wrong with that. But again, you need to find yourself a rule. And my rule, for example, is I want to pay for the price. Like, for example, here's the weekly busy and I want to try that. I will try it with one trade. If I then get crushed, it's okay. Just let it lower. Secondly, keep in mind the day of the week. Monday was high of the week. And you knew that already because Tuesday wicked here and then displays lower. So you knew already, okay, we have a Monday high of the week profile. That means huge sell-off and potentially a TGIF on Friday or maybe already a low of the week on Thursday. You don't know. I think we'll get a TGIF. So today at the open, we're going lower again. But I'll go over today's price action later. But to come back to Wednesday, in this profile is always a continuation day of the day before. So Tuesday was a sell day. That means Wednesday is a sell day as well. So if you missed a sell move, which everyone did, like, don't get me wrong, where do you find your entries here? I think the only valid entry was here. What was it? Yeah, 8:30, 8:15, this one. In this nice little order block, this is the only one. And after that, it was just completely downwards. And perhaps this as well. It's a little retracement into this big of a sell move. So I understand. Like, this is just a buy program. This isn't this placement lower. So it's okay if you missed it. Perhaps you longed here or here and lost. That's fine. That's fine. But don't go re-enter in a sell day. You know you're on a sell day. It's Wednesday continuation. But that's on. So let me know. Let me check who asked this. Going over the chat right now. Right, I'm not sure. Oh, here, Pierre said that. I got trashed yesterday during 2 long retracements. So if you know you're on a sell day and you knew yesterday, deep down you knew, just don't. Just leave it. Or short with a lower risk. So that means lower lot size, higher stop loss and just shoot a 1-to-1. That's also money. Okay, then we went into, this is where I was watching price again. Right here. So this is what we did. So we made a Wednesday PM low, current low of the week. I'm not sure if that's going to hold. So that's why I was like, okay, let's see what we have right here today during the kill zones. And the kill zones for the indices is between 3 to 4 is the best one to watch. You can also do 2 to 3, but I like 3 to 4 more. What I mostly see is that the low of the session is around 334-ish. That deviates, of course. But I was watching it. I was like, okay, cool, nice momentum higher. So I was like, okay, let's see what we get. Around 330. That was right here. 330 this wick. And this wick made an SMT with ES. So you guys know what I'm looking for, right? During those, we have SMT, we have displacement higher for value gap 1. Value gap 2. And I went in this trade. I think it was later in this trade, by the way. No, I was in this. I was early. So I set through this drawdown. And I was like, okay, let's see what we get. So my TP was like premium of this range. It was like a 200-point move. I was like, this is nice. And I'm okay with risking this to get a nice London low of day or low of the session entry to go along a few hundred points. There was one caveat there, one risk point, and that was the gap here. Wednesday marked open with a wick here. That's just a very nice liquidity pool. That was the only thing that could catch to lose my trade. And well, was some nice profits here. 30-40 points of profits, but then boom, it went lower again. Straight to, like, I didn't move anything to break even. I was not convinced with like closing it out. I just didn't move. So I took a straight loss right here. But then it was like, I knew I wanted to buy information with this trade. I want to see what we do at the VI here. My point of interest. Aggressive sells, aggressive buys. Value gap 1. Let's see if we can get the value gap 2. And we did. And exactly in this, for value gap, this candle, I took my entry at 633. And I'm not sure how it is right now. It went up last time, and now it's going down more. But that's the setup I'm in right now. Let's see what we do right here. Go back to a high. So I think we can go higher first, and this is a nice retracement. To somewhere go more into, it doesn't need to be premium. But I think we can go higher than these equal highs right here. Okay, long rent. That's my take on NQ. Let me know if there are any questions. So that's why I took the trade. And if you reverse engineer my 2 trades, I played the 10 AM game. You know the 10 AM game. It's based on how I predict the next 4-hour candle to be. My first trade was during the 2 AM 4-hour candle. 2 AM game. You can do the same at 6 AM. Little nugget here for the people who are paying attention. I was like, at 6 AM, let's see. And at 6 AM, here's 6 AM. 6 AM, we trade lower. What do you want to be with an up candle? You want a manipulation move into a higher time frame array, the gap, before going higher. That's what I did. This is a 10 AM game at 6. Important note here. This is the 6 AM game is way less probable because it's outside of a kill zone. 10 AM game for indices is prime. That's why I gave you the model. But I try to catch 2 AM and 6 AM game as well. When I have the time, I was working on beginner bootcamp videos with the chart next to me. But a little nugget here. So that's where I base my trade on. So for maybe the people wondering, hey, why did you take it outside of the kill zone? 6 a.m. game. How do you figure out how deep it will be traced back into the value gap into the big? I love this question, Lorian. I wanted to tap into this later, but let's do it right now. I want to keep this on for my own trading. So what I will do is I will do another tab with US 100. Same price action, but then different numbers. So ignore the numbers. They are different. US 100. So we can do analysis. I'm not sure if the figures are the same, but short answer to your question, like on the daily, loss, swing high, loss, like you can choose this swing high or this swing high. I think the 4 hour is cleaner with the Monday high. I would say the current dealing range is the weekly range, so Monday high to the current low. And I think in this case, 2166, but like let's say 200 points from where we are right now is a point where I want to go look into shorts, and that's also an overlapping bar between a 1 hour and a 4 hour for value gap. So it's the right here. It's the -2 standard deviation. It's my TP from this trade I'm in right now. It's this part. This is like for the futures traders. It's for me. It's 377 ish. Doesn't need to go there, guys. So we are in a hyper bearish order flow right now. I think we will go lower this week. I don't think this is the low of the week yet. I'm just now buying the retracement. But like simple question is you don't. And what I want to do also today, there's what my trading is going to be based on. I'm going to see this kind of premium. Does it hold? So for now, like we create some nice little staircase, right? To be in this position is nice, but I know the movement down is going to be very aggressive. I'm just going to wait. Like if it's some big displacement lower and then for value gaps being respected, then I know I need to go out of the trade because probably will go lower. But for now, I'm just chilling. And I think, like, remember the manipulation leg, swing high, swing low. The -2 is exactly that for value gap, 4 hour, 1 hour. The standard deviation target. So for like looking at time right now, we're opening in 2 minutes. I would say 10 a.m. is going to create for value gap to go long, based on what I'm seeing. I think we'll go long to go short again. So let's see if I'm right. And also, guys, I'm going to create it. Like I know you guys want this and miss this. Start a poll. NQ higher, lower. I'm very curious what you guys think based on what I just said. Lower after New York session. So in like 3 hours from now, 2-3 hours from now, do you think after New York session, so when lunch start, you can vote right now. Okay, let me see in chat. So Lorian, let me know if it answers your question about how big the retracement can be. In the meantime, I'm going over DXY. DXY, very interesting place. We took the weekly objective, right? We mentioned the weekly outlook and also during the stream on Monday. I want this monthly lows to be hit. Would be nice to get that after we took out the daily CB, but we had this breakaway gap. But now, what's very important, let's look how today closes. Like, do we create this fair value gap? If we don't create this fair value gap and we're just going higher, this candle doesn't create a fair value gap, then tomorrow is going to be full on longs for DXY towards the daily CB here. So that's what I mentioned during the outlook as well. I'm out for USD pairs today. Tomorrow I'm back again because then I have information to perhaps do a where's my arrow? Internal to external if we create that fair value gap, or if we don't create fair value gap, it's a nice little push towards the daily CB. all based on how today's candle is going to end. So nothing interesting for me today for DXY. But very interesting point of interest right now. We took massive liquidity, so it could push higher. What are your different win rates compared with 2, 6, and 10 AM gains based on your trading journal? I don't have the exact data for that. Like when I do 2, 6, or 10 AM, I should do that. Like that's a really cool accountability question that you ask me. I don't have that data, but I know that the 6 AM candle is not the biggest of the day most of the time. It's the 10 AM candle, and I want of course you want to catch big ranges, highs to a high or to the downside. And the 10 AM candle is often very big. Which prop firms company do I use? Any recommendations? BCA, go to the Skool group. And then if you go in the Skool group to links, then I have all my recommendations there. And also, I made a video about prop firms, how to get funded on the 2024 mentorship. I go over a tool where I go over exactly that. So what do I see in gold? I see money in gold. No, I'm joking. First of all, let me see how NQ opens. Okay, we're going lower. So here comes maybe the answer already. Like, do we now... Is this a manipulation leg? Rebalancing this for value gaps? Or do we create a SIBI to go lower? So let's see how this first 50 minutes are going. Like I'm breaking on the trade, so I'm okay with. I think we have some very nice equal highs right here. Let me quickly look at ES if potentially is it equal high? Yeah, it is equal high. Equal high, so no SMT. I think this is a retracement to go higher. But because of this move, we don't have a busy create. That is very nice when we want to go shorting later today or tomorrow. Because the less premium rate or discount ratio you have, the better. If you have a massive 1 hour busy here, price wants to trade off from that, but we don't have that. So I'm now trading counter trend. So that means, you guys know from the videos, lower probability. I still do it, but I'm more humble. Like I'm not going to re-enter again. After I take this out, I'm going to wait and perhaps look for short setups. But let's see how this candle ends. Okay, gold. I want to see what we do with this daily busy. So I think for tomorrow, let's see. Like for now, low-hanging fruit, I would short towards the, but it's already very close. It's like 10 points. I would say very nice short towards daily busy. It's in a 4 hour. Yeah, very nice. And then what I want to check, and I'm going to check for my own trading as well. Like not, I took a I took a gold win this week, guys. Let's go on Monday. But maybe I can make it too. I want to see if we get a reaction, like a market maker model from the daily busy. So that means daily internal to external, and I go to lower time frame to find your market maker models. And the cool part is, if we don't respect it, so the body's close lower than this value gap, then I know enough, and we probably want to go lower, maybe to this busy. See on the weekly, yeah, weekly busy as well. So my point of interest is this daily busy right now. So when you notice, like this is your higher time frame arrays, then it's very nice to just now chill at the 5 minutes, because now you have some context. So what I really like, this liquidity sweep is not the best, but like these failure swings are nice. So want as many failure swings as possible, because later, perhaps tomorrow, we can catch during the stream, we can catch this move. Something like this. So screenshot this. This is what I'm looking for when today closes above or above the 50% of the daily busy. AOD weekly busy active. Yes, I know. But what I mentioned about DXY, I'm neutral on DXY right now. So that means I'm also neutral on every USD pair. And I know, like I have that marked out, both a weekly and 4-hour. And now we are still respecting this tiny one. I want to see more. And also with DXY potentially still going higher before going lower, I think we can get a tap into the 4-hour array. But I'm just waiting for more. I had this on my list definitely, but this is not the coolest price action, to be honest. AOD cat. Let's see. Yeah. Also, I mentioned during the outlook as well. I was watching this, but I didn't like how these candles on a 1 hour formed. I think we're now going higher towards the 1 hour Sibi here. Oh, not 1 hour. Daily Sibi here, and potentially also going to the highs. I'm not in this move, but if I see price displacing higher and disrespecting, so closing above this daily CB, I'm going to take a long somewhere here towards these highs. It would look something like this. Stop it by the swing low for 1 to 2, 1 to 3. This one I'm looking for also today for AOD cat. Just following the value gaps. Value gap 1 has already been hit. So daily, internal, external, 1 hour market maker buy model. Value gap 1 for value gap 2 is probably going to be created somewhere soon. All right, Nasdaq is grinding lower. So perhaps shorts already in, but I mentioned before, like I don't like the equal highs. But that we're going lower is like very certain to me somewhere very soon. But I want to see more higher price than it, not these equal highs. And if we do, then we're just going to take shorts, and then when we're back at the buy side of the curve, we will take longs again. But most of the time, we're not leaving equal highs behind. Any other pairs you would like to discuss, guys? For example, what I really like is Bitcoin right now. Monthly internal to external, daily market maker buy model. I don't want to see Bitcoin leaving yet. If we do, I'm not in. I want to see more lower price. It's in a 4-hour. Yeah, 4-hour we rebalanced already, but I think we can go lower. We're going higher. So yeah, lots of stuff happened in those 2 days. So little sad that I missed it. Also yesterday, that sell day. Oh, I was waiting for that for a long time. I was actually dreaming about that before I went to the flight. So now I'm low probability catching catching longs in this sell move. Amazing. I love it. I already went over gold OCS, Janja. So you can on YouTube, you can just go like 5 minutes back, and I discuss gold in detail. Bitcoin on the weekly, I think same on what I discussed on the daily. Let's see. We're now is weekly Sibi. Could get that we create also a weekly busy here in the 2 weeks time. But remember, guys, there's an ETF coming out from Ethereum in like 5 days. Just don't sleep on that. So my money is on not my real money or my literal money because I'm not day trading this, but perhaps I'm going to take positions in Ethereum right here at 33.52. Just wait how this candle closes. These are not nice highs. I don't like them. So I'm waiting for any Nasdaq trades until 10 a.m. All right, don't forget to press the like button if you like the stream, of course. If you think, nah, this is bullshit, of course, don't press the like button. Wouldn't make sense. All right, let's check the poll in the meantime. It's 50-50, guys. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Hey, how's Vietnam? Vietnam's cool. Kind of rainy right now. It was storming today. But I was working on bootcamp videos either way, so that's nice. It's like the food is good, the weather is good, the people are nice. I'm really focused here, so the travel's like over 24 hours, so I was very sleepy today. I arrived yesterday evening, local time here, and I had no luggage. My luggage was left behind in Hanoi, the capital city of Vietnam. I was without luggage. I was here. I was like, oh shit, no toothbrush, no nothing, no clothes. So picked up my luggage this morning, and all good now. So without that luggage, I couldn't have streamed as well. It would be a shame. Look at this displacement lower. That's insane. Well, I think we're going to look for shorts again, guys, if this is continuing. And Q has no chill. Because in 2 minutes, this candle closes. So important to see if we create a value gap in the next 15 minutes. And I probably will get outbreak even looking at this. Yeah, I'm out. Interesting, interesting. My home country is Netherlands, Europe. Internal to external depends on which time frame. For example, if you are on the daily internal to external, a swing high or low inside a weekly or daily value gap or high or low, it's always very nice to have. Uh, no, I don't speak German. Like in high school, I learned a few words, but it's not very cool. We test the high 62, 60. That would be nice if we can do that for Bitcoin. I will then definitely look for entries. Could we go for previous daily low? Yeah, like what my bias is for NQ for this week and also next week, depending of course how price is going to perform. But it's like this. Like I want today to create a daily SIBI. That's the reason I was longing right now. And then go to the lows here. This is my weekly objective, like based on this displacement, and otherwise we go for that next week. Let's remove this. Clean a chart. So at 10 a.m., what I want to check if do we create a SIBI here? If yes, do we respect that? And if we don't respect that, we probably will go higher before going lower. But the reason I was only looking for longs today was based on the daily idea. Because with this idea, Thursday candle should close somewhere in this area. Friday should make a high of the day inside this daily SIBI before going lower. If we don't get it today, we'll probably could hunt and move like this. And the problem, not necessarily the problem, the challenge with those two options is today is going to be a difficult day to trade that. Because, or, not as difficult, but like waiting for this takes 200 points. Do you want to take a trade risk or going hold on 200 points when you probably anticipate a daily SIBI to be created? So that means your stop will be ran tomorrow before the real move. Or are you going to take this and then wait for this SIBI to be reached? And I think with today's pricing, we could even see this today. This move to here. So with this price action, what I think we can do is leaving this equal highs behind. Let's draw liquidity for later. Take liquidity pool here or here, and then going to the BC. SCB, I mean. Have I heard from Afrikaans? Yeah, I do. There's many similarities in the Afrikaans and the Dutch. But the reason for that is, of course, not that cool, because I think the Netherlands were just a bunch of bastards who were big into slavery and stuff. It's horrible what happened in the Dutch history. Like Netherlands was the richest in the world, but only because they had like massive slave trade. So I think that's called the apartheid in Africa. Like that's where it's South. I think it's mainly South Africa, but it's just horrible. Like in the history books here when I was younger, they just taught it like little low key. Oh yeah, we were in Africa and we did this and that, and it was an apartheid, but not like yo, we had slaves and we killed everyone who didn't listen to us. Big genocide on of many how do you say that, natives, maybe that's a good word, many natives, and yeah, we just didn't talk about it. It just was needed to make money. Like that's that's actually how it went. So it's yeah, European history in general, yeah. course, what's now happening in Ukraine, but also in Israel, Palestine. Like it's all more of the same. Like we always had wars, Cold Wars, World Wars. Before that, it was like the 80-year war or the 100-year war. Like, oh, there's always been wars. Okay. Any other questions, guys? Little sad. Like it would be a shame if price now would go higher, like all those points. But like what I mentioned before stream, or before this move down, I was like of course this I like to this is what I said. It's very nice. It's now a nice staircase upwards towards hopefully my TP. But when it goes down very easily because of the staircase effect. The lowers its liquidity, and well, boom, it won't go. Like no chance. That's like you see it on the 1 minute staircase. And of course, it was now in my position, so I was kind of happy because of course I could make money. But you knew like when it comes down, boom, and it did. So yeah, based on this, I'm quite convinced that we could see lower prices. Like, of course, yesterday's low, but that's very close. That's only I'm talking about very close, 100 points. Then you know you're in a large range week. Yeah, so based on the displacement here lower, I would like to see a low of the week right around the 19,800s. Low hanging fruit to 99.60. Yeah, exactly, 80. Like a war's money, of course. Yep. There's a really good movie about this. It's called War Dogs. Really cool. Like like two guys who are going to like grind on government war contracts. It's a really funny movie, but like the whole idea is like real and it's insane. Okay, so let me go over XY. What are we doing? Going higher. Yeah, we will take this liquidity later. Definitely. So the idea is still the same. If we go to like 104.20 today, 420, love the meme, then we probably see this tomorrow. All right, so 10 a.m. game starts in 6 minutes, and the bias is very clear for me right now. We have a few point of interest. So for the people who are wondering what I'm going to do for NQ today, few point of interest. First one is like based on the 4-hour candle, we fail to close over it, and then we go lower. Next 4-hour candle is going to be a black one. That's what I think. The equal highs are going to be tagged somewhere soon, but there needs to be some liquidity being taken out. That can be this liquidity from yesterday, or the July or June low. These are not June low, June 24 low, 5 low. That's where I want to see price going. Where we'll look something like this. This is what I have in mind. Could be completely off, but this is something I'm working on. So let's see how this candle closes, and then what we do if price reaches here. Also, we could have a Skool model coming up. There are lots of options today. I love that. We'll see. We'll play some. Syriana. I don't know that one. Lord of War. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't watch many movies, but in the plane, I had time to watch movies, so I was watching this Spider-Man, like the new with Tom Holland Spider-Man. It was cool. Like the first one was cool. Second one was too much Marvel. I don't like Marvel. It's too fake for me. I don't like that kind of stuff. where that guy from Sherlock Holmes, like Benedict Cumberbatch, just randomly comes to the movie like, "Yo, dude, do you want to see multiple dimensions coming into together?" And I was like, I'm out. I'm out. I'm not interested anymore. Okay. It'd be so nice to see UK 100 out of this consolidation. Four minutes. Yesterday and Q 10 a.m. Mississippi seems like it's a little intact. No, that this is cool. This is good enough. Like, if we're going there, we're going higher than that's high. Yeah, we will go like towards the 300 somewhere here if we go higher. So okay, look at what happens right now. We are before 10 a.m. We have equal lows and equal highs. That's when you should wait. Just wait. Just wait. Equal highs, the perfect equal highs, equal lows. This is smart money chilling. So it's that's very nice for price. Can I trade only with the indicator called breaker block with signals? I would train yourself to just see them yourself. And keep in mind the rule, like a failed order block is a breaker block on the other side of the curve. Isn't the 10 a.m. game actually the Skool model? No, it isn't. I'm watching too many charts, no time for movies. Nice, nice, I love that. Option expiration week is the worst for indices. Yeah, options expire like lots of times, so I don't keep them in mind. Of course, I know about it, but like for option expiration, I think this week is very fucking clean. Like it is that I was in the play, but otherwise it would be like a what was it like a 900 point move, very clean with a high of the week here. So no, I don't agree with that. Can you play 10 a.m. game with gold? Well, you can answer the question yourself. Like if you go to the 4 hour on gold, can you predict the next 4 hour candle and when does the new 4 hour candle start? New 4 hour candle starts at 4, midnight, and 8. So it's an ADM game. And then you can backtest yourself. All right, I'll play a game. There we go. There's a little friend who wants to play a game. So my money's on short from this 15-minute CB. Let's see how we open. So we open right here. We already tapped that CB. So my money again is on low-hanging fruit, internal to external to yesterday's low. If we don't get it and disrespect this fair value gap, then we'll probably see the equal highs being tagged. Yeah, today NQ is very interesting with equal highs and equal lows. Okay, let's see if we create a fair value gap higher. All right, we tag on its fair value gap. Look at that. Look at that. For fair gap 1, for fair gap 2. It's already basically fair gap 2. I think we can expand to the equal highs right here. We're not creating that fair value gap, but doesn't need to. We already has second fair value gap here. Fair value gap 1 is here. Yeah, so let's see how we respect this fair value gap. Like it's now 9 minutes in. We're still just inside that fair value gap. Okay, so 3 minutes left into this fair value gap. Let's see if we hold it. Well, it's a waiting game from here. Right, this goes up, then it's also nice for tomorrow, lining up. Educat. Any other pairs, guys, you want like to look at while we wait for this to play out? I think that answers the question. Look at how we now close with this value gap. I think we will see lower prices. But who knows? Who knows? The poll was 50-50. I think too. I think I'm aiming towards lower prices, towards yesterday's low. But we also had that potential daily SIBI. So yeah. The 15-minute is the most clean. So for example, if you want to take a short right now, or 1 to 3, this would be a play. AUD NCD, okay. I think internal to external could be on the play. We already met a massive liquidity pool up here. I think the weekly SIBI can still be a play. But not too fan of trading AUD NCD, to be honest. Yo, no plan C, welcome. Euro JPY. Is JPY still going lower? It looks very nice. Newly created daily SIBI. I mentioned during the outlook, I want to see what we do at this weekly erase. It's like JPY basket. I want to see, like, is this just a retracement to the weekly SIBI to go lower again? So I think JPY pairs are very nice to look at, but not yet. I want to see a little more, The EU pairs. Let me know which EU pair. Euro GSF. Daily for shorts. Yeah, could be. Let's wait tomorrow. What it does with this day new create daily sipping. Very curious if we respect it. This dailies. We made a small SMT here. I just don't want to go long. That's the case. If we go higher from here, that's fine. Hey Patrick, welcome. Euro USD. Okay. Same for DXY. I think with the movement up for DXY right here, to potentially like look at how we are already here. Like if we don't create a SIBI, then I would say we will go long for here and short towards the daily busy here for Euro US dollar. Of course, horrible price action here at the horrible highs here. But let's see maybe market maker model. Looks like we see some displacement lower. So if we close below here, probably we'll see towards yesterday low. Someone asked me to do more OTE in my trading. So let's see what we do in OTE. Not OTE certified, but we had premium. That's enough. NQ pricing does look bad on a 1 or 4 hour. Why do you want to trade it? Because my 4-hour bias is very clear to the downside. What I mean by that is, look at the London candle. You trade all the way up to it, the bodies are closing very low. Then the next candle fails to take out the high and goes lower again. That says to me that this 4-hour candle is going to be a black one. And then with a liquidity pool, that's the yesterday's low. If we don't hold that, then we'll probably see higher prices for tomorrow, a internal to external on the daily. That's my game plan for today. And what about me? If you don't think the price action is clear to you, and that's completely fine, and then I would say don't trade it. The VI is already used as support at the previous candle, right here. But if it just wants to retap into that to go higher again, yeah, that's we'll see, we'll see. Like I think tomorrow is the best price action because then we have that new daily SIBI. So today feels then like a little bonus day. Like I took the long hour break even. Now I'm not too sure. We now are climbing back higher again. Now let's take a look at GU as well. I think it will be similar to what I mentioned about, yeah. So 4-hour, yeah, both 4-hour busy and daily busy draw liquidity when the XY stays up. We're kind of chilling around the 10 a.m. open right now. I feel no. Yesterday I traveled. Yesterday I demonstrated. Today's back on the lives. Oh, he touched the BPR and then left for 20 points. All right, the Tron liquidity has been set. There we go. There we go. So, the game. 15 minutes internal to external. Well, complete. Not complete yet, but shouldn't take too long. All right, so game completed. So for tomorrow, I think the bias is simple. We have 2 point of interest. Daily CB right here. And the lows right here. And we'll see which one get tagged first. For this move, I was not in the trade. I was on the sidelines. The reason I already shot 2 times. Just analyzing this. You'll know when I get into the trade. I'll let you guys know. Would you move your stop tighter? Well, If you are up like, what is it, like over 100 points, yes, I would definitely move your stop a little tighter. And there we go. 10 a.m. game completed. So again, we had a bias that was a lower 4-hour candle for the 10 a.m. game. I already explained why. Then the question is, okay, where do you go lower from? Well, we had a clear displacement before. 15-minute CB, internal to external, booked you over 100 points. If you want to book here, it was 100 points. For entries, you have Fair Gap 1 right here. You have your BPR right here. And that's it. And we're going to do exactly the same tomorrow. So yeah, I was not in. That was stupid. I already lost some today, so I was like, ah, let's come back tomorrow. And the cool part is, guys, you guys know this, right? Every day we do exactly the same. Tomorrow we'll do again. Point of interest. We'll see what price does in the coming hours. I hope to see this play out tomorrow. I'll be looking for shorts when we are still moving upwards from this point. If we already take this low, tomorrow I probably will be on sidelines. But this looks very nice for a long. If you're back at the buy side of the curve. So let it marinate. BPR is balanced price range, overlapping part between a value gap and a gap. It wasn't, I mislabeled this. It was an inverse value gap. Well, great guys. I see many of you caught it. That's amazing. If you are not, then tomorrow we will be back again, and then you can make money. So 2 days off, and today is back. And let's see for tomorrow what the XY will do for internal to external. Let's see what AD cat is up to. Okay, we are creating that move. So if we do it for tomorrow, I'll be looking, if we are creating a value gap, for a long for AD cat towards these highs. Gold, I'll be looking for longs from the daily busy. So yeah, any questions, guys? USD cat, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, the equal highs, I didn't like them as well. I didn't like them as well. Any other questions? What is the busy? Is a bullish or value gap. Right, so I'm looking off right now, guys. If any questions, please make sure you put them in the Skool group. I will look at there. And yeah, if you have some wins from this trade, well done. So let me know in the Skool group. I'll see your trade. So yeah, have an amazing rest of your Thursday. I'll be up to sleep. It's already nighttime here. So ready for another day of recording. I'm working on the beginner bootcamp, final episodes, and some very nice things coming up for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Again, put your questions you still have. You can put them in the Skool group. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, 9 a.m. EST.